Creating a query. You can create a query in Access in two ways, by using Query Wizard or Query Design. Here, we will use Design View to create a query. Query in Design View. Open the database and all corresponding tables will also open. Click on Create tab and from the Queries group, click on Query Design. Show Table dialog box will appear. Now you have options to add tables, queries, or both. One by one, select a table or query and click Add button. Once completed, click on Close button to close Show Table dialog box. Here, we will select Item Table. Tables will appear as small window in the upper pane, also called Object Relationship pane of the Query tab. The lower pane in the Design Grid pane. The Design Grid. The lower pane of the Query tab is called Design Grid, where we can create fields, criteria, etc. Let us understand the lower pane in the Query tab. Field is the first row of the Design Grid, where you can specify the field names to be included in the query. Table is the name of the table from where the field has been taken. Sort. This property will arrange the column data in ascending or descending order. By default, it will sort the column data in ascending order. Show. By default, the selected field and data will appear in the query. In case you want to hide the field and data, just check the checkbox next to Show Field. Criteria is the condition on which the data for the column will be filtered in the query report. OR is also used to set condition for the column. How to specify criteria? As you know, that criteria is a condition on which the column data is filtered. For example, if you want to see all items whose price is less than or equals to 10, then in the criteria field of the price column, you will write less than equals to 10. Similarly, if you want to see quantity of all the items which are greater than 6,000, you will write greater than equals to 6,000 in the quantity column. In this way, you can set criteria for one column. Now let us create criteria on two or more fields. Specifying multiple conditions only in criteria field or only in OR field as AND, like quantity more than 6,000 or price is less than or equals to 10. Specifying one condition in criteria and one in OR vice versa will result in OR of the conditions, like quantity more than 6,000 or price is less than or equals to 10. Specifying one condition in criteria and one in OR vice versa will result in OR of the conditions, like quantity more than 6,000 or price is less than or equals to 10. This will result in data where quantity is more than 6,000 or the price is less than or equals to 10. To run a query, click on Run button on the Results group of the Design tab of Query Tools tab. The result of the query will appear like a table with the selected field in Design Grid. To save the query, click on Save button on the Quick Access toolbar or press Ctrl+S or right-click on the Query tab and click Save from the context menu. To close the query, click on Close button on the Query tab.